Hi everyone, this is Amy, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making cheese stuffed kimchi onigiri. For this dish we need sushi rice, and we need 2 cups of this. I'm cooking it in a rice cooker, but you can do it on the stovetop, but you do need to rinse your rice. And this took me about 4 or 5 rinses for this rice to the water for the rice to become clear. You can see how cloudy it is. This just removes any excess starch or debris that's on your rice, and it's going to give you the most delicious fluffy rice you've ever had. So popping this into my rice cooker, after I fill enough water, I do the finger test. There are marks on this, but I always fill it to the top knuckle. It always gives me the perfect rice. Popping this now into the rice cooker and letting that cook away. I love this thing, and I'm grateful every day that I have it. So after your rice is cooked, you want to tip this out into a bowl to cool down, because we're going to be shaping these and you don't want to be handling hot rice. So just tipping that into a bowl and setting that aside. We're also going to need a ½ cup of kimchi, but be sure to make a big mess on your workbench because it wouldn't be fun otherwise. We want to chop this up into a fine little chop because we want this integrated throughout our sushi rice. So just going in and giving this nice little choppy chop. Then over on the stove, we're going to add a tablespoon of neutral oil, and we're going to add in all of our kimchi, and we're going to saute this until most of the liquid has evaporated out, because you don't want a watery kimchi in your rice. Then we're going to add a teaspoon of gochujang and a teaspoon of soy sauce, as well as a teaspoon of honey. And we're going to cook this a little bit more until there's no water left in our pan. And we're going to use this pan again to fry our onigiri. Then we're going to pop this into the same bowl as our rice, along with a teaspoon of sesame seeds and a teaspoon of sesame oil. Then we're going to mix this all around until all the rice is integrated into the kimchi. Now I have a little mold here because I am terrible at forming these with my hands. I got 3 of these for like $5 on Amazon. So we're just going to scoop some into our mold. I'm going to use a smaller spoon just because work smarter, not harder. Just adding that in, and you want to make a little well in the middle of your rice because we're going to add some cheese to this. I'm using mozzarella because it melts really nicely. So just adding in about a ½ tablespoon of cheese right into that little well. And we're going to layer this right on top, more rice. You can do this with your hands. As I said before, I'm terrible at this. And this just makes the most beautiful, cute little onigiri. So cute. Once they're all formed, we're going to add another tablespoon of oil, heat that up, and we're going to fry our onigiri for about 3 minutes per side. A fish spatula will be your best friend. And these are looking gorgeous. Now you really do want these to sit a little bit, but I was so excited to have a bite and they fell apart a little. So let yours cool down, but look at this cheese pull. That is perfection. Now let's go ahead and get this taste. You can taste the kimchi. The rice is beautifully cooked through. You get that lusciousness of that creamy cheese as well. And this is absolutely delicious. But there it is. Cheese-filled kimchi onigiri. I hope you've tried to make these in your home. Thank you so much for spending some time with me again today. I really do appreciate it. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you loved it, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell if you haven't already, because I put out new videos every Thursday. Thank you so much again, and until next time, happy cooking.